Hey everybody, welcome back to the Dad Challenge podcast, part 2 of this garbage. I am not excited about this. Yesterday we went over the video, well, for me it's half an hour ago, but basically we went over the video and just how unprofessional it is, how garbage it is, how Kira or Hannah cannot let anybody finish one sentence ever. It's the most boring, shitty podcast, and they think because they're being provocative by talking about sex that it's going to overcome all the shit. It's not. We haven't got to, there's a bunch of other details we have missed. I don't want to miss anything because this is like, you know, part of this whole thing is not missing any of the nuance. But Kira also came out on her stories and just said, I want to stick up for myself a little bit. It's about me. It's about me. I have it. I'll show it to you another time. But she's, yeah, of course it's about you, Kira. It's always been about you. Even when you did your Q&A, it was all about, hey, how do I stand up for myself? Do you see a common denominator here, there, Kira? Everybody thinks you're the villain here. And you are the villain here. You're not the one in the right at all about this. Sorry. Sorry? Anyway, let's do this garbage.
When there's a position where they're looking right at you too, that's a good one too, because I feel like they're like giving you the approval, like, yes, I really like this.
So I guess we left off with him saying he likes women in vulnerable positions, which I thought was a little bit creepy, but whatever. As long as you're consenting, everybody.
So I want to look at you and all that jazz. So I don't know. There's a lot of that. They're all great, but I would have to say like the vulnerable ones are my favorite.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Yeah. So
yeah, totally makes sense. I'm not cut out for this shit. So you guys are going to be wallowing in my discomfort. That's what you're going to be doing.
Especially, I like cowgirl. Just when she's on top of you.
Getting close to each other, that's more intimate. I think.
Yeah.
The pencil?
Hey, Oscar, get intimate with your microphone, please. You're like, I really think I like this stuff. Use your microphone properly, everybody.
Now the pencil.
I don't think we've ever done the pencil.
I'm sure we have. We've done a lot. But I don't know if we called it the pencil.
A lot. I don't think we've done that.
I don't want to know what the pencil. I fast forwarded. Now they're talking about a pencil. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't want to know the pencil. Okay.
That, but I would put a pillow under your stomach.
That's doggy because I would have my knees up.
This is just. I can't get over that people are just so willing to talk about every tiny detail of their intimate life. And then they'll go on to say, you don't know anything about our life. We don't tell you what we want to. You're telling us the most intimate things about your relationship. And it's super gross. I'm not going to lie. I am so uncomfortable. Maybe I need to get over my own uncomfortness and my own hang-ups on this shit.
No.
You're laying flat.
Straight. Yes.
Like
legs,
you're sleeping on your
exactly.
tummy.
And with a pillow under the stomach, and it would angle it just right, and it was a good time.
It was a good time.
At least
It was a good time. Okay, next question. What's your body count?
Woo!
They just, well, what's his face there? Country Zorro over here just said he's only had one, her. And I think Oscar 3?
Ooh, this is, yeah. Oh, 1?
Uno.
I'm pretty low, too. I got 3.
Called it. I think someone was mentioning to me in a DM that he's dated her friends.
Whoa, who the f*** is the second? I'm just kidding. You want to tell us about it?
I want to hear.
Kira, you're gross.
Not really.
What was the question?
3.
Hannah, how many?
1.
I just want to hear it.
Stupid ass. Okay.
Why would you ask this question when it was the lamest question you guys could have asked?
Whoa. Wait, I was trying to find...
What kind of body count? Come on, guys. The fact that this is where we are as a society, that you call it a body count, you don't want to add any intimacy to it. Again, this is the old school me. I'm so scared of the future for my kids.
Question, but you called me out. Okay.
Just my 3.
Wait.
What's up, guys? It's breasting. I apologize,
There
season
might
1,
be-
but we're fucking getting rolling right now.
No, you're not. It's still shitty. Really bad.
Oh, this one might be, like, bad. I don't know.
Oh.
No, not, like, bad, but something that
You guys suck at this.
girls do in bed that is annoying to you or that you don't like.
That's a good one.
Oscar's a vape. I don't like the vape, man. It's bugging me.
Girls in general, I guess.
Oscar's trying to secretly hit his vape like he's not on camera.
No, yeah, I know you guys see it.
Talking, I need the fucking thing.
Well, I'll talk real quick. For those of you who don't know, I've been
Thank God you got your mic close to your mouth.
on and off since I was like, what?
Well, that's fine, but that wasn't the question. Thank God. What is your most annoying thing that I do in bed? And let's be a little...
You actually haven't done this in a long time, but there was a few times
I
where you...
laugh.
No, you...
Oh my God, Kira! Let him finish the sentence! Is this bugging anybody else? Holy shit!
We get too aggressive, and it would actually hurt a little bit. Where it was like, all right, that you grabbed me way too hard, or like you did these certain things where I was like, oh, you bit me too hard, like, ow!
What the F?
So it's only happened like 3 or 4 times in our entire
Kira tried to have Oscar for dinner one time.
Holy shit!
Oh, no.
Stop laughing directly into the microphone, you asshole!
She would do it again, like, oh, okay.
Do not laugh directly into the microphone. You guys are assholes.
Damn, this is the first time I'm hearing this.
What about you, Kira?
Well, I have something to say now. I'm just kidding.
No, you're not, because you're about to say it.
do like aggressive sex, so I'm sorry, but that's never gonna
Clearly.
work. If we ever have sex again, I'm gonna fucking slap you 3 times now, okay?
Oh my God. If anything, this is such an eye-opening episode onto how they really, really are. This is who they are. They are crude and disgusting people, which means that they are way worse when the camera's off. Sorry, are you this easily have this kind of conversation to the million subscribers that they have out there? Whatever, if you can easily have this type of conversation, yeah, you have no business. You're gross.
Not twice, 3 times.
My face is now red. Oh, somebody else.
Couldn't tell because your damn pink neon signs flashing everywhere.
I don't know.
You're not embarrassed. Shut up!
I didn't mean to embarrass you. I just was like, oh, okay. I mean,
Wait, you never told me that, though.
Oh, well, surprise! Like you never told him half the shit you told him when you did the breakup video? Give me a break. I absolutely have never watched any more videos except for the one that hit the kid in the face of the drone and then the one at the park where they got the kid hurt. I've never watched anything else. As I'm watching them more, how do people watch her? How do people watch this shit and not get so angry at her? She is just the worst.
Because it's not that I didn't like it, but it was just like, that kind of hurt. Like, I just got to continue with it.
So what, guys? Just
No. If you're being hurt during and you don't like that, that's called communication and you stop because that's like a consent thing. So no. You don't just continue. You say, hey, you know what? Not comfortable with this. Let's not do that again.
experience things. And
When I'm
just,
sucking your or what?
Oh,
Let's get into some
God.
detail.
Not
But
that.
she didn't like that.
I don't. Literally, you get it like twice a year.
Yep.
Why is it funny? She's like, is she making fun of the fact that she doesn't do the things he likes and she's thinking it's so funny? Kira, you're so dumb. It's actually mind-blowing that you just keep making it worse. I'm not saying that you should have to do all those things for your husband at the same time. She's like you don't get the thing you like? Ha ha ha, laugh. You need to, and Rick. Oh my God, Oscar, thank God. I think you should just thank her and say thank you for leaving me. Thank you. I think Oscar doesn't realize the benefits of what happened here. Awesome. Again. Wow.
But that was it. That's just the only time.
And he doesn't want to talk it like Oscar's so uncomfortable with this, by the way, anybody. She'll say something, she thinks it's funny, and then he's like, just change the subject quickly, right? Because he doesn't want to talk about this stuff.
It wasn't a problem because it didn't happen often, but the few times it did, it was.
Can you give me? I need to know for the future. You know.
Yeah, for the
Oh, you're gross. You're just a nasty piece of work.
future, just. I don't know. Some people might like that. That was just mine. I don't know. If
I
it was
need to know
annoying.
when, not like date. Didn't
Wait
expect
for
you to
the
write
future,
down.
for,
but
like,
like
you.
with what?
I don't know.
Like
There was one time. Where
Oh
You just asked him. Now he's about to tell you, and you're interrupting him.
no! Oh, that's way too specific.
Let's go for it.
There was one time.
Oh my God. Guys, I want to tell you how agonizing this is for me to go through this, and I'm not just trying to be snarky. These women are so effing bad at this. These guys don't even podcast, and they're just. Can you like? Oh my gosh, I'm actually upset though. Like, I'm not even laughing. I'm like, this is so incredibly, disgustingly rude of them. And every single time they ask a question, because they're asking, the whole premise of this podcast is for them to ask these guys the questions. And every single time they interrupt and interject and everything else. And it's so dumb.
This is not counseling,
Okay.
remember.
Okay.
What time is it? 41 minutes.
Okay,
Right
got
that.
Yep.
Okay, watch. Let's rewind it.
But that was it. That's just the only time, and it wasn't a problem because it didn't happen often. But the few times it did, it was.
Can you give me? I need to know for the future.
Because I wanted to ruin this because I think they start getting into a fight and then Hannah and Preston stop the fight. Watch.
I need to know when.
So she's asking specifically what and when.
For
But
you.
with what?
I don't know.
Like
There was one time. Where
Okay, he goes to answer, and then what do? Watch. Because he's about to, here's what's happening. He's about to lay it out. She just asked him, he's like, okay, I'm going to tell you. And then she totally, watch.
Oh no, that's way too specific.
Let's go for it.
there was one time. Cut it out.
They just cut him off, man. You asked for it.
Not counseling,
Okay.
remember.
And then Hannah's like, not counseling. Hannah, you asked too. I need everybody who subscribes to this to honestly tell me, really? You honestly found this enjoyable? You should read the comments like, oh yes, queen. Oh my gosh. Ugh.
What time is it? 41 minutes.
I
Write
got
that
it,
down
I got
just
it,
in
I got
case.
There was one time
That was so
where
bad.
you were like so sexually frustrated, or I don't know if you were angry at me or whatever, but you were hurting me the whole time, and I was like, "Hey, is everything?" I think I asked you like, "Is everything good?" And you were just like, "Yeah, I'm just like frustrated," or I don't know what it was. But then we ended up stopping because it was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah,
Remember that?
because you asked her to stop, and that's probably what you should do. If that's not something that's enjoyable to you guys, make sure you communicate that stuff. Okay? Really, really be careful.
Nope.
This is so gross.
No,
No.
I don't remember. I don't remember exactly when it was, but yeah, I just remember thinking like, "Oh,
Yeah, he remembers.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Is your dick okay?
Oh, Kira, you're such a disgusting. She asks him. He gives an honest answer. She's like, oh, sorry, loser. Is your dick okay? This stuff is like, this is corruption of my brain. I can't unsee this ever again.
it wasn't that. It was not that. It was like my chest and like my ear and stuff that were hurting. It wasn't like, you know. What I mean?
so like not the sex part, but like
No.
the
That yeah.
The violence.
titty.
Jesus, are you real?
Really? Did you just ask that, Kira? You just keep going. Just keep the pile of heaping trash. There's only one term to describe this right now. It's called dumpster fire.
But I think some dudes are probably into that. I'm sure. And so,
Definitely they are.
yeah. I don't know. It's just it depends on the person. I can't say anything.
You gonna let him
is
finish?
annoying because I'm sure.
No, I do know something that's annoying. Every time I get the giggles, like very easily. If I get the giggles and Oscar and I go to have sex, he gets pissed off.
The-
Kira gets
Beforehand,
the
yes.
giggles a lot if you
But-
don't know her.
That's not during sex.
Right before.
Right
There's been
before.
times where Oscar's inside
Oh
of
my
me.
god!
and I-
Are you serious? Why do you have to say this? Why? Why is this important to your podcast? To say things. There are times he's inside of me and I'm laughing. Why do you say that? There are times we're being intimate and I'm laughing. Why can't you just be not disgusting?
I have the giggles and he's like, stop, I'm gonna stop.
Well, it is like it's cute for a while.
You guys have broken up. Maybe this is not. Kira is just letting it go here, by the way, everybody. And she's like, we're great. Does this look like somebody who's great? They've been broken up. Oscar's being nothing but freaking polite in this whole thing. And Kira is just being relentlessly disgusting to him. He has not said one negative thing to her yet. And Kira's wondering why on her Instagram, she's like, why did everybody hate me? Oh my God, this is about me. Let me explain myself. And her kid literally is in the car with her while she's talking about this. No kidding. I hate YouTube family vloggers. I hate people in general who use their kids, and because of this, because they just don't give a shit about anything at all, ever. And their kids suffer. Oh, I'm getting exhausted. Literally exhausted watching this.
And then after like 30 minutes, you're like, all right.
30 minutes. Oh, we're being dramatic. Okay, we can do that. We can do that if you want. That's
Yeah,
so great. Like
30
3 minutes.
There's no need to
never
be
3
rude.
minutes. Anyways,
Yeah, Preston's like, what the f am I doing here, man? Preston, run away as far and fast as you can. If you have real friends outside of these people and they watch this, I hope they judge you for being a part of this bullshit.
probably like, I don't know, to not be dramatic, 10.
Okay, that's fine.
And then
30, that was ridiculous.
10 minutes in, you're kind of like, hey, is this happening?
I will agree. 30 minutes, man, I'm going to have a heart attack. Okay? Chill. Like sweat.
or what's going on? Because you're like, oh, stop. Okay, hold on. And then you're like, oh, giggle. And then you're like, okay, start. And then you start giggling, and it's like...
I'm sorry, I'm trying to convince myself to have sex.
Oh, my God. You're such a disgusting, immoral, total idiot. I can't even say the words I want to say about Kira right now. He is not doing anything. He just said, look, there were times I don't like when you giggle. I don't think that's being disrespectful. She asked him, what don't you like? He answers, and she's like, too bad. F you. I'm trying to have sex. I'm trying to... This is, again, I don't want them to get back together, and that's not why I'm arguing this, and that's why I'm uncovering this. Absolutely, these people don't belong together. That's true. But at the same time, get a lawyer, Oscar.
Oh my God.
That was rude.
Every girl's been there, you know it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody's the same as you, Kira. Disgusting piece of shit. You're right.
I don't know. I think the only thing that would annoy...
Look at Oscar. This guy just didn't come back at anything. He just lets her walk all over him. I know a lot of people are like, you guys don't know. Oscar's such an asshole. He's terrible too. Maybe. But I haven't seen it yet. What I see is a passive person who is being manipulated and bullied by another person is what I'm seeing here. And run over, roughshod over him. That's what I'm seeing. He pulled the mic away after that. He didn't answer back. He didn't get snarky. He just went, okay, I got bashed. I'm done. And she just moves. Kira is like, oh my God. No wonder they took the comments off this video.
Amy is just
What,
like you saying
what
rude
do I
things.
do that annoys you?
Yeah, I don't think I've had that problem during sex.
So I've never...
So why are you saying something? I don't like when people are rude. You just admitted she's your only partner. So what are you saying here? These people are so dumb.
I mean,
Do you
maybe
during
just
sex?
like, I think you go back to the not initiating part and take it a little farther and just like laying there and not wanting to do anything.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Do not ever listen to this podcast if you're a teenager or don't understand. These people have no idea what they're doing. They're not talking about consent, nothing. This is really actually disgusting.
Do you imagine
If I
so
don't
sad.
finish once, which has only happened 3 times with Oscar, and I was f***ing mad. Like,
But
mad.
As a guy, I feel like we try our best to not...
What kind of statement is that? Are you saying out of your whole entire sex life for 7 years, not finished 3 times and you're mad about it? That's kind of really effing selfish, to be honest with you. Like, she's gross.
Too obviously, and it almost is like embarrassing to do it too early, so you want to make sure the girl is satisfied too.
That's what
Oh
I
my
mean.
God, I can't listen to this shit.
If you had to choose vaginal or oral,
Ooh, I don't know. It depends on the person. I feel like
That
People have literally only slept with each other.
vaginal.
no. Okay.
Kira, you're such
guess-
a...
The fuck?
Let him answer the question.
Let's go down the list. Let's talk about your first, vaginal or oral.
No, if you're in a relationship, I think
God.
oral
no,
because it's
just in general.
Can he finish his effing thought? You thought?
Oral, would you prefer vagina or mouth?
He doesn't get mouth enough to say.
I can't do
Have you ever
can't
had
do
a
in
full
general.
blowjob where you
Yes.
finished?
Yes, and
Okay, not with me.
Are you proud of that or something? What is she laughing about? What is the problem, man?
Didn't think
In a
so.
relationship, I would say oral because it shows like how much they want to please you and how much they like you and how much they love you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like with an
Interruption coming in 3,
just a fling or
2.
whatever, it would be like vagina. 'cause
Vagina.
He said,
Yeah.
Vagina.
Vagina.
You-
You're allowed to say that.
Yeah,
It's
vagina.
okay. Vagina. You can say it. It's okay.
Do you not like me enough to want to like go there? Like you know what I mean?
Vagina or?
Vagina.
Oh, okay.
When it's a
The
fling.
vagina.
You guys are so funny and so awesome. I don't think any of them have friends. These 2 girls, anyway. They don't have friends. They're each other's friend, and they probably hate each other.
Yeah. When it's a fling, vagina, because it's like, do you want me not to go there? I mean, both would be great, whatever. But if they don't,
Shut your...
if they don't want you in the vagina, then it's kind of a, like.
Okay.
Oh.
So prefer.
Yeah, one or the other. Come
Are
on.
you ever going to let them answer their question? Well, I'll give it to Oscar. That was a stupid-ass answer.
You want some sucked or you want the
Yeah. Do you want
Vagina.
to come from the mouth or? Let's see. Oh, this is a good one. Can men watch
you're
gay
dumb.
porn and be straight?
Oh,
Well,
two guys.
As
Yeah,
a
that's
as,
what gay porn means.
I know, but
Yes.
I had to think about that.
as a guy, as long as you're not getting turned on by it.
Well, yeah,
possibly. Like
when you're watching gay porn.
yeah, but if you're looking
That's
at like
the question.
what
The
is this, like-
question
Are you
is
being
being
turned
turned on.
No, I don't think. At least a fully straight guy is not being turned on. They're kind of just like, what are these guys doing?
This is the stupidest question I've ever heard in my life. What does this have to do with anything? Almost, you can't do shit like this. You can't. This is not. This is basically low-level homophobia, by the way.
So you cannot be straight and enjoy watching gay porn.
Oh, I have a good one.
There's a subtleness of like you're,
I'm not listening to this shit. I'm sorry.
but at the same time, like you said, you're afraid of rejection. So compliments are great, but a little physical touch, I think, would solidify the compliment.
That's also your love language. Really quickly, I want to touch on that.
You can touch
Should
them.
I?
Yes, say it.
Yeah, he's like, say everything. She'll get to talk, but when he talks, she interrupts everything.
Crickets.
Okay, sorry. I had to think strategically about what I'm saying here.
Why? You don't seem to give a shit about anything else you've ever said.
Nope. I'm gonna skip to the next question.
You're such a douche.
Just say it.
I have a question.
I have a second one. Sorry, I said
Okay.
2, and I know if I don't finish the 2, somebody with OCD is gonna freak out. Thought
my
on sex
God.
toys.
I don't mind them unless my girl is preferring them over me.
That's super patriarchal. My girl. I like them unless she prefers them over me. What the hell kind of answer is that? Nobody listen to this, okay? This is why teenagers and people should not even be talking about this stuff. These people have no business talking about this stuff to the world. Talk about it amongst yourselves in a private conversation. This shit is terrible.
No, I don't think you ever did that, but I would have gotten jealous if you were doing that.
I did like sex toys, and you don't like that.
We don't have to have that.
There was one time.
Listen to Preston. Listen to this guy, Preston. We don't have to have this argument on camera. Listen to this dude.
Using them, and I was like, "Yo, we could have sex," and you were kind of. Like,
I
okay.
love how Hannah whispers in the microphone like nobody's gonna hear.
Guys are I'm used to how they
This
do
I
it.
can't think of anything more awkward and cringy that I've ever seen in my life. And I've seen Micah cook and dance.
Well, I
was
just want
one
to be
time.
honest. I don't think you like sex toys, and I think you should.
He answered the question, and you're like, "No, you're on. You don't even. I know you." Let him decide, Kira. Holy shit, has this been your whole relationship, Oscar? Has this been what it's like the whole time in your relationship? How did you last 7 years?
You don't like them. You want to be open-minded to them. You're not.
No, that's not the truth.
He doesn't like you.
I want to use them as like a
Additive.
A little, yeah, like
tool.
a salt.
You never did.
A little flavor.
Kira, look at Preston.
right.
This guy is sweating cringe.
I kind of
It's an
forgot about it,
asset.
especially when you're in the moment. I don't want to like.
That's
stop.
true. Nobody wants to get up and go get them.
Yes. So I was like, what? Like stop and get
Why
the
not?
toys.
Okay, I'm fast forwarding. I can't
What
do
do you
it.
like other than that?
We're not even halfway through.
I mean, she's tried some new stuff, like the teeth thing on the blowjobs.
Oh,
That's
that.
what we talk about.
That's interesting, huh?
Yeah,
That's
nope.
That-
A little bit.
Great.
A
That's
little
it.
Nope.
Okay. Do you guys check out other girls when you're out and about? You can
just
be
tried to
honest
contain
and
his
rip your head
smile.
off.
No.
Yes, the answer is yes.
Actually,
Every
I would say
single
check
guy
out,
does this.
but if you see-
What is the story of how you guys met your significant other, so us, from your guys' perspective? So, like, how we met from you.
Yeah, we got it, lady.
Yeah, I'll go. My perspective was I was in need of help, and then
That's not how we met.
Kira, oh my.
Yeah, we met. And,
Look at Preston, man. Preston's like, shut the. Preston wants to drop like a WWE elbow on this one right now.
school, I guess. But how we became like partners is I was in need of help and I was trying to figure things out, and she was like she said, she was my best friend and she helped me out, and I realized like, oh, you know what, this
Watch. I want you guys to watch this. Oscar right now is laying out his truth, and Kira is being a complete and utter disgusting, rude, terrible person. She's a cotton-headed ninny muggins.
is really cool and I really like her, and one thing led to
Watch.
another.
Just
and
watch her.
She helped me out through a hard time, and I was helping her out through her hard time, and we kind of just
She's just pounding that alcohol.
Yeah.
You're such a gross,
Yeah,
disgusting
mine is
person.
not like that at all. Hannah DM'd me on post
You're
like
my
30.
best
It's,
option.
it's a real thing. I literally think it's a real thing, and like
When's the last time you experienced that?
the second person I slept with.
yeah, it's been a while.
Huh?
Anything,
This guy is only
Oscar?
slept with. Okay.
Not that I know of.
No, I need you to really think about this.
Kira, can you, please, I'm begging you now, like I'm begging you, to let him answer a question. Please, for the love of God. Why is Oscar even here if you're going to answer all the questions for him? And I skipped 30 minutes of this video. And I know you've done it 400 more times. Please watch and watch how bad you are as a person.
Because I've been wondering for 7 years.
Even I know the answer to that.
I do know your answer.
I also
Now that
know
you
your
Anna, can you shut your pie hole too?
said that.
What is it?
Role play.
role play. That was even a question on
a good
here.
one, yeah,
Oscar,
maybe.
we know you're into role
That's
play.
it?
What are you into? Like what?
Role play, like maybe a little dress up would be nice.
And what else?
That's all I can think of. I don't know. I don't really have like any crazy. I wish I was crazier to experience more things and enhance my sex.
Do you
I don't
have
think I
an interest in trying crazier things?
A threesome. That would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool, but I don't know if that's a kink or just like a fantasy.
If you say that 3 times, Just Fam arrives at your door. Hello? If you just say threesome 3 times, this is what happens. What's up, fam? Did someone say something? Where did you come from? She's like the Beetlejuice of threesomes.
I think it's a fantasy a little bit.
So
Unless you tried it and you liked it, that's a kink.
Then
I
it would
think.
be a kink.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You guys don't know shit about anything.
That's a good way to differentiate.
Fantasy or kink? Try
Yes.
it. You like it? It's a kink.
Wow, we're philosophers.
You're not at all philosophers, not even close to philosophers. You hardly are like intelligent on any level. You are actually very dumb. You're whatever the opposite of a philosopher is you.
I don't know if that's the right word, but
Yes, it is. Look it up.
there's no judgment on the show. All right.
No, just
My
Crawl
kink?
under the
Hannah's
table.
gonna
Oh, he's been writing down the things to edit.
Nothing to do with Hannah. All right. It's with me. Assholes. Anything and everything to do with it. Yes. Anything and everything to do with it.
What do you mean anything? What is
You
he?
heard it here first.
What are you saying?
For
Thank
shitting.
Something else.
Do we want to go into detail? Like,
That's
Oscar's like, me? Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Like, what do you mean? Like, there's poop in there.
my kink.
Wait, what
He
does that
just said
even
what his
mean?
kink was.
like do
You
like it,
guys,
or
he
does she
just-
like-
No,
do you
no,
want
no.
them done to you? Her?
So her,
They-
like her. Shut up. Her asshole.
How many
anything
times
and
are you gonna
everything.
shut up?
Her everything and anything and everything. Like
Asshole.
Again, if you're gonna talk about this type of adult conversation, and you're gonna laugh every time like schoolgirls, then you don't belong in this space. By the way, there are a lot of people out here who do this type of content who are trusted in it and should. So please don't go listen to these people. That's the one thing I'm just thinking of right now is that they're having this conversation. The guys are the actual ones not being typical dudes about this. Okay, they're not the ones being like, oh yeah. Every time they say something, they giggle like little schoolgirls. This one of them is a mother of 4 children too, and one of them's I don't know. I hope that you just grow up soon.
asshole, except for shitting. I don't find that attractive.
Are we
but
answering this too?
Yes.
Wait, but that okay,
No,
but
no.
so
Why
that
can't you
means
just let me talk?
not
Yeah.
just fingers.
For real.
They're and I'm assuming for them in my head what you're
No.
saying
Think
is things
dirty?
going up.
No. Think the dirtiest things about assholes, except
All of it except
pooping.
for shitting.
I said pooping.
Yes.
Or shitting. Okay.
These 2 guys are like, when they leave this room, they're probably gonna be like, dude, we're gonna make a pact. We out of here. Let's go get a bachelor patch. Let's go get another house. We're out.
What about you?
Right? Is that right? Am I
Yes,
right?
You're right.
Okay, oh my god, this got so
Yeah,
awkward.
I might be missing something, but
Oh my god, it's awkward.
if you think about it, I'm probably not.
reaction time.
Athletic shit. I don't know why.
Well, we're
just
fucking
And not clumsy because
Kira absolutely is in the bag too, by the way. This one's gonna make bad choices. And she's gonna film it for us all to watch.
I fall every 5 seconds probably.
But hey,
I
listen.
think the way I ever read any of you is
He's
wrong.
gonna kill us. I could just see his
Yeah, because look at him.
See why we get so pissed off is because we try to explain something. This is supposed to be the boys episode. We try to explain something, and these girls just, yeah, we know exactly what the fuck you're talking about. No.
Okay, so
Oscar, you're-
Preston's done with his shit. Preston, you need to quit.
This isn't
See?
leaned on.
Exhibit-
you just
exhibit,
are wrong
like,
about
43.
that.
okay then.
Hannah's trying to finish my sentence for me right now. She's
Yeah.
trying to
I
do
remember when I
this shit
showed
right
you
now.
my
No,
boobs in front of
no,
everybody,
finish
and you were
telling
like,
me of what
What is happening right now?
turns you on in the grocery store and
Sorry.
stuff.
What?
Ew.
Just regular everyday
That's
life.
awesome.
The grocery store. I'm just
When
saying.
we're at dinner in the grocery store and like
Yeah.
just
Shit like
watching
that. I don't know.
TV.
oh my god, when she picks the
Then-
pasta.
That's what turns you on.
She chose
Wow,
angel
why do you guys
hair.
look
These guys are 100 million. I've never seen anybody more done than these guys right now. Look at their faces. Have you ever seen anybody more done? And these girls are so unaware of what, they don't know how to read a room, nothing. They just, people who are funny can totally read a room. They know how timing. It's literally like talking to 13-year-olds. These girls are so immature. And again, I know I'm not the pinnacle of maturity, obviously, but you can't see that. How did these people have any followers and watchers? This episode has literally been a trigger after trigger of my cringe. I barfed 5 times and I had to cut it out.
So depressed.
If I like the like catching shit, the athleticism shit.
Hey, ready?
If you're able to tell the tip without getting your calculator out, holy shit, sign me up.
You can do 20%?
No, she can't.
No.
Can you do 15?
Who are you talking about? What
You.
girl does
I'm
that?
just saying that would be a turn on.
This guy's saying I let girls do math. He's like, I'm dumb though. He's like telling you to think here. There's a little bit of a thing going on. You're missing the nuance there, Heather, or whatever your name is. This guy hates you. He's saying he hates you. And I don't blame him. If anybody comes at me for this video saying I'm a misogynist, and you can honestly say that you think I'm a misogynist because I'm after these two for being who they are, I really wanted you to prove me at any point in this video when these guys have been disrespectful to these women. Give me one timestamp.
Meter, she can do 20%.
You know, like in general, that like you guys are asking me a question, I'm just answering it. That's all. But
She's so effing disrespectful.
yeah,
Fucking funny.
right. Next one.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not-
go stand in front of the camera and start
You want me
flexing
to?
pretty
Yeah,
soon.
yeah.
No.
we're
Come
closing.
here. He said come here, like the
closing.
camera's gonna jump in.
We're closing.
Well, guys, we're gonna close this with his tiny arms.
Tattoo thing.
Wow.
Hey.
Wow.
Snaps
This guy play football? That probably says Pepsi or some shit. Doesn't even know what it says.
That poetry if we've ever heard it.
Was he a receiver?
We hope that you guys enjoy this episode. You
No.
wanna be a part of the next episode?
Look at Oscar. Does that guy look like he enjoyed this episode right there? Does he look like he enjoyed this shit? He drank this much liquid too. They drank a liter of their shit.
So comment down below. Everything's down below. We
Right?
hope that you guys enjoyed. We love you so much.
No way!
Bye, guys.
I was just. Oh,
It's fine, you're not gonna
bye,
remember it.
guys.
Thanks for having us, you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for nothing. You total idiots. Thank God it's over. Thank the Lord on high. And I skipped at least half of that. What do we take away from this? Again, why did I cover this? Because people are like, you have to see the way that Kira treats Oscar. So when I did their breakup video, I was really trying to be on both sides. I'm like, okay, does Oscar have anger issues? Does he have these? Does he have these? Does he have these? From what I have seen, and I'm almost now interested in going and watching all their videos where they're interacting. From what I have seen from these hour and a half of that I've watched of them, complete 2 hours of their content, Kira is an absolute, incredibly disrespectful, abusive, gross person. I have not seen Oscar not once in any of the videos that I've uncovered yet where he has mistreated her. All I have seen is Kira talking over him, speaking for him, saying he's wrong, laughing at him, being insensitive, throwing things at him that he didn't know. And then when he goes to say something, she shuts him down and says, oh no, you better change that. No, that's a lie. What kind of relationship? And they're sitting here on Instagram saying, we're good, everybody. No, Kira, you're good because you get to live in this abusive relationship. Oscar, call a lawyer. Get out of this relationship. If anything that they're doing that might have a silver lining to this is that don't let anybody emotionally abuse you the way that Kira emotionally abuses Oscar, from what I've seen. And I'm happy to see other things if he's doing it to her, and I will correct myself. Okay, I know there's a fight on Instagram. Someone had sent me this fight that she turned on and live on Instagram, and I actually listened to that fight, and I'm thinking, that's instigation fight is what it is. She pushed him to an edge, and they started fighting. Look, I don't think that Oscar's probably in the right for everything. I don't think that he's an angel. Obviously, the guy vapes around his kids. What an idiot! But at the same time, when it comes to them two, yeah, this was one-sided 100%. And Oscar, count your blessings, because you got out of this pretty easy, and I think you should leave. 7 years, you're still young. Move on with your life. Call a lawyer. Get out. Do what you got to do. This was the worst thing I've ever had to dismantle on this channel, and I'm so much worse for it. Ew. I don't ever want to see that again. I hope these people get canceled soon. Anyway, take a deep breath, everybody. Oh, we need that one. Whew. Please don't treat your significant other like that. Okay? Please don't. And like, if you have kids, just Shit, man, maybe you shouldn't say that shit out loud. That episode was full of so many personal details. Not disgusting. Like, those things are incredibly important inside of a marriage. I understand that. But are they really, really important to tell the entire world? Like your kids' teachers, your best friends, your parents, their friends. When these kids grow up, that will be on the internet if you keep it up here, okay? And their friends will see that forever. When you were in high school, would you love people to pull down a video of your parents talking about their kinks and all the personal things in a relationship? Would you have loved that? Come on. Be real. Anyway, sorry, ranting again. You're beautiful. I'll see you tomorrow.